What's the first thing that people generally think about when Ramadan is mentioned? Some would think about fasting, some would think about sahur or iftar. But do you know what Allah Jalla wa Ala mentions after mentioning Ramadan? شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن. Allah Jalla wa Ala doesn't mention fasting first. The first thing that Allah Jalla wa Ala mentions after mentioning Ramadan is Al-Quran. Because Ramadan is all about connecting with the kalam of Allah Jalla wa Ala. Reciting the Quran, taking time out to memorize and to understand the Quran, studying the tafsir of Al-Quran, because this month is all about connecting with the kalam of Allah. Remember, it's not only the Quran that was revealed in the month of Ramadan. Sayyiduna Ibrahim ala nabiyyina wa alayhi salatu wassalam was given his scriptures, either the first of Ramadan or the third of Ramadan. Az-Zabur was revealed upon Sayyiduna Dawood ala nabiyyina wa alayhi salatu wassalam on the 12th or the 18th of Ramadan. At-Tawrah was revealed upon Sayyidina Musa ala nabiyyina wa alayhi salatu wassalam on the 6th of Ramadan. The Injil was revealed upon Sayyidina Isa ala nabiyyina wa alayhi salatu wassalam on the 12th or the 13th of the blessed month of Ramadan. From this one can appreciate the strong connection between the kalam of Allah Jalla wa Ala and the blessed month of Ramadan. So how deprived and how unfortunate are those Muslims who were blessed with the preserved final kalam of Allah Jalla wa Ala in the form of Al-Quran Al-Kareem in the month of Ramadan. But instead of spending their days and nights in the recitation or the memorization and the understanding of Quran and connecting with the kalam of Allah Jalla wa Ala, they are wasting this lifetime opportunity. They are wasting these precious moments of the month of Ramadan in watching movies, watching sports and playing games to pass their time, alayyazu billah. Remember what Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam said. There is a hadith in Musnad Ahmad. Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Umar radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma narrates that Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, "As-siyamu wal-Qur'anu yashfa'ani lil-'abdi yawm al-qiyamah." The fast and the Quran will both intercede for the servant on the day of judgment. يقول الصيام أي ربي منعته الطعام والشهوة فشفعني فيه. The fast on the day of judgment will say in the court of Allah Jalla wa Ala, O Rabb, I prevented him from food and desires during the day, فَشَفِّعْنِ فِيهِ, so accept my intercession for him. وَيَقُولُ الْقُرْآنِ, and then the Quran will say, مَنَعْتُهُ النَّوْمَ بِاللَّيْلِ فَشَفِّعْنِ فِيهِ. The Quran will plead, I prevented him from sleep at night. Ya Allah, accept my intercession for him. The intercession of both the Quran and Ramadan will be accepted for the abd, for the slave of Allah Jalla wa Ala. Brothers and sisters in Islam, do you see the strong connection between the Quran and Ramadan? It's not only in this dunya, it's also in the hereafter. If we neglected the recitation of the Quran before Ramadan, then Allah Jalla wa Ala has blessed us with another opportunity. Ramadan is all about Al-Quran. Ramadan has come to revive our connection with Kalamullah, to connect with Al-Quran. Listen to this. Allah Jalla wa Ala said to Sayyidina Musa ala nabiyyina wa alayhi salatu wassalam, I have blessed the ummah of Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa alayhi wasallam with two types of lights, to protect them from two types of darknesses. Sayyidina Musa ala nabiyyina wa alayhi salatu wassalam asked, Ya Allah, what are the two kinds of lights? Allah Jalla wa Ala replied, the nur of Ramadan and the nur of Quran, the light of Ramadan and the light of Quran. Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam then asked, Ya Allah, what are the two kinds of darknesses? Allah Jalla wa Ala replied, the darkness of the qabr and the darkness of the day of judgment. Brothers and sisters in Islam, this was the special gift given to the ummah of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam. The one who connects with the light of Al-Quran in the blessed month of Ramadan, then he will be protected from the darkness of the day of judgment and the darkness of his grave. And this is the blessing of connecting with the Quran in the blessed month of Ramadan. The one who starts the recitation and memorization and begins to understand the Quran in the blessed month of Ramadan, his grave and his day of judgment will be illuminated with the light of the Quran and the light of Ramadan.